Hi everyone. In this session, we are going to find out the value of x for the given figure. So as you can see that there's a given figure where we have got a square. Square means having all the sides equal. And then we have a triangle, which is a composite figure with a square. So this is a right angled triangle given one of the sides is 5 and the other side is 7. So in the right angle triangle, as I spot it, and I also see that there could be a need of finding the value of this side of the square, we can easily do so by the theorem called Pythagoras theorem. So I'm going to do that for you. In the Pythagoras theorem, what happens is that the base square plus the height square is going to be equal to the hypotenuse square. So hypotenuse square. So if you can spot in this triangle, this could be the base 5 and the height could be 7 and the hypotenuse would be the side in front of the or opposite to the right angle. That would be the hypotenuse, that is the square length over here. So base is 5 square, height is 7, so square of the 7 is equal to the hypotenuse square, so hyp square. So 25 plus 49, that equates to 74, that is equal to a hypotenuse square. So I'm going to write that the hypotenuse is easily taken out as root 74. So here I'm going to mark it out, root 74, root 74. This is the measurement of all the sides. If you want to mark it over here also, root 74 and root 74. Now, we also know that the square has all the angles cut at 90 degrees. Okay, I do not need to mention it. It's just for the sake of clarity. I need to mention that square has got 90 degrees as its you know angles. So now we are going to figure out what is the value of x from the given triangle. You can just pause the video and think about what I could do next in order to find out the value of x over here. So now I think I should put some name over here for this angle. So I've got P as the name of the angle over here. So if you can see in the triangle A, B, C, D, E, and this cut point is F. So if you can see in triangle A, B, C, so we know that AB side is equal to 5. So AB is given 5. Then BC we have explored, which is equal to root 74. You have been given two sides altogether, and the vertex angle at B, I can say that that's going to be 90 plus P degrees, if you all know it. Correct. So you know that the angle between is also given. So this takes me to a point where cosine rule I must have studied, and it gives me the idea that a square is equals to b square plus c square minus 2bc cos theta. Same thing we can apply over here, which is x square is equal to one of the side square, that's going to be root 74 square plus c square means 25 and minus 2 times 5 times root 74 times cos of what? 90 plus p. 90 plus p. Now this makes me go to the second quadrant, because you should know that this is the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. In the second quadrant, if we reach, the cos is negative. Okay, so that means that this cos 90 plus p would yield a negative, and also 90 plus p makes me believe that it's going to be sine. So this is going to be minus of sine uh, theta. That's going to be minus of sine p. So let's write it down. So 74 plus 25 minus 2 5 are 10 root 74, and sine of, this is going to be minus sine of p. Correct. So now I need to find out this P angle, angle P. So angle P I can easily find out if I have to find the sine of P. So that's going to be, I should really write over here the sine of P. So I'm going to write sine P instead. So sine P would be equal to opposite over hypotenuse. That's going to be 7 because opposite to p is the 7 divided by the hypotenuse, which is root 74. Easy peasy. So sine p we figured out, which is root 7 upon root 74. So again, 74 plus 25 is going to be 9, 9 minus 10 times root 74. Sine of p was 7 upon root 74 minus we took from here already. Now root 74 and root 74 got cancelled out. We have got a minus times a minus, that's going to be plus. So that's going to be 99 plus 70. That's going to be 9 plus 7 is 16. So 169. That's going to be x square. And what is the root of 169? It's going to be x is equal to root 169. That is 13. That's it, guys. Solved. So this is one of the interesting questions that you can find out in various Olympiads, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.